We've got something very exciting to share with you this time.
That's right, we've got a reveal video. I'm Ian.
I'm Becky.
And you're
Away with the hills.
After 3 then, Becky. Drum rolls. 1, we haven't got mini Hilton anymore. 2, we've gone bigger and better. 3, here it is. It's Hilton. The Ford Transit Custom.
So we're really excited to share our new project with you. It's a Transit Custom Sport, and we've even treated ourselves to a new number plate. Check this out.
Away with the hills.
Woohoo!
Perfect for us, isn't it? Hills away.
Absolutely. Right then, guys, let's take you to show you a little look around and tell you what our plans are.
Start at the front then, Becky Boo. Open the door for us. It's lovely condition van, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Right, so in the front we've got a bit more space. We've got 3 front seats. These fold up underneath, so there's storage under there. However, I've cheekily put in there already a subwoofer. Get my priorities right. I've also put in a new head unit. It's a big screen that does wireless Apple CarPlay. I've put some new speakers on the A-pillars, so we're all ready to go in the front for some banging tunes. Oh, nearly forgot, got our air freshener up there. Don't forget to get one of yours from awaywiththehills.co.uk. Right, that's enough for the front. Let's take you through. Well, I'll come back a bit actually. I won't take you through to the back just yet. I think, hang on Becky Boo. We're going to start from the top. Right, so let's start at the top. Ordered a pop top, and I know a lot of people will wince about this, but I'm going to fit it myself. I'm going to get that circular saw and reciprocating saw and jigsaw, angle grinder, and I'm going to cut a massive hole in the roof. That should give us extra bit of room and height as well when we're in the back, cooking and stuff like that. It'll be much better for us. So let's, oh no, before I go inside, right, as you can see, on here and on the back, which I'll show you in a second, we've got these big locks on, which are really good for a tradesman van, because these are quite easy to get into. I think they pop an hole down here and whack a big hole in the back of the door on the back as well. We don't need them quite so much for us. It'd be nice for the extra security, but I don't like the look of them. So I've done other security measures, electronic and stuff like that, to help us get notified when something happens. So in the front, we're having a sliding window, this side and the other side. I've found a supplier that does like the ones with the mesh in, so you can actually open the window and then pull a fly screen across and it will stop the flies getting in. So that's awesome little feature that I've found on those. Right, on the back quarter, not going to cut this out. I'm going to have a dummy window in. The reason for that is I can insulate this a lot better then without having any glass in there. So for our winter adventures, it will keep us a lot more toasty. So come round to the back then, Becky Boo. You just come around there or something so everybody can see. So again, like I said, great big lock on the back here. I originally wasn't going to put windows in. However, I don't know if you can see on the screen, but with this lock fitted, it's distorted the panel. So lock's coming off on there, and we're having 2 tinted windows on the back that will be functional, so we'll be able to have a peep out the back. That's it as far as camper stuff on the back. I have got a rear roof spoiler and a rear diffuser going on. I've got a couple of extra bits for the front bumper as well, just to make it a little bit more sporty looking. And you never know, in the future it might be going down, lowered suspension and some nice big shiny wheels on there. Well, not too shiny and bling, but some nice classy ones. So let's open it up inside. We'll do the side door as well. You get the camera through there, Becky. You can get an idea of a bit more of the room that we've got to work with now. So come around with the camera, Becky, and I'll go through with the plans, what I've got for the inside. So, like I said, we've got some rear windows there. This is all going to be insulated behind me, so it's nice and toasty. Opening sliding window here and behind Becky. And I'm going to try and do what I've not seen been done before, and that's going to keep the bulkhead in to some extent with a pop top. And you might wonder why I'm going to try and do that. 2 reasons. First one is heat. When we're stealthing it in 0 and freezing less than 0 temperatures, it does work really well on Mini Hilton to keep the bulkhead in and keep us toasty and warm. So we're going to try and keep that in for that reason. And number 2, I think it just adds a bit better privacy and stuff like that. We've not got to put front window blinds on and stuff like that, and it just makes life a lot easier. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it at the minute, but I'm sure I'll find a way that works pretty well. I think if you just bring the camera around there, show the bulkhead, I think I'm going to have to cut it to some extent. So when the pop-up roof comes up, I'll have a lift out section of the bulkhead that then slots back in when we're not using the pop top. I think that's what I'm going to try and do at the minute. Layout inside. Going to go for a U-shaped layout. So I think the bed and the seating, it will start about here, comes all the way around and probably finishes about here. Like I say, a U-shape. So then that all folds out into a decent sized bed when we go to sleep. In this corner, I'm going to build some units, a bit of an L shape in there. Got a sink on order, so that's one thing that we do miss with Mini Hilton, is when we're stealthing it, getting up and being able to brush your teeth. So I'm not going to have hot water in there. We don't see the need for that, but it would be nice just to have a bit of running cold water and some waste. Got fridge on order. We've just got a microwave as well. Going to try and get that in for somehow. And powering all that when we're off the grid is a couple of solar panels on the top. Not sure exactly which ones I'm going to get at the minute. However, for the power side of things, going to go a lithium battery. I see Renogy, they do decent sized one that I'm after, and their charger, their DC to DC charger, looks a great bit of kit, the features that it does on there. So I think I'm going to go for that DC to DC charger to keep the battery topped up with the engine and the solar. And then we can use our All Powers solar generator for our inverter and everything like that to power cooking, power the kettle, power a bit of heating that we need and stuff. So it's really going to be quite a powerhouse with all the lithium that we've got in the back here. I don't know what else I need to go through at the minute. I think that probably covers all the basics really. We're just so excited, aren't we, Becky?
We are.
It's we've still got Mini Hilton for a bit, haven't we?
Yeah.
While we're converting this one it's going to be sad to see it go, really, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But if any of you viewers are interested, get in touch, eh? We've got the contact details on our YouTube page, so email us through there, and yeah, it's going to be up for grabs soon. Mini Hilton is. Get yourself a one-of-a-kind micro stealth camper. But that's it, I think, for this time then. Quick introduction then of Hilton, our new camper project, and catch us on the next one, when tomorrow morning I'm going to be cutting the back doors open to fit some windows. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you want to see how I get on building this van, then please comment, like, and make sure you subscribe to see more.